And welcome back to
It's all G.
So why
Been a while.
It's been a long time, guys. A very long time. But that is because the last time the video came out was on my birthday and we had a blast.
Yeah.
My God, a real blast. I think
So the week after that was just
we couldn't. Yeah, the week after that. Now I think we're getting a little older, so it takes time for us to recover. It takes me like a week
If
or
we
two.
party like that, yeah.
If we party like that, it takes me about a week or two. But we had such a ball. Oh my God, the music, everything. I don't know. We got to this point where I don't know how we.
It's the Shoulders Jinsa.
So there's this drink at Shoulders called the Shoulders Jinsa. It's like juice. You just keep
It's
drinking.
literally like drinking Gatorade or juice. You don't even taste the alcohol. You just can't taste the alcohol. But we know there's loads of alcohol in it. So after a couple of those, you just bam.
I remember a bit of it, and then suddenly bam, it's nighttime, and I was like, what did we do? We were just dancing. And
I
singing.
saw a story of us cutting the cake and a story of you cutting the cake, and I was like, oh, I missed
this. Cake out for me, and he can't remember, but he was there. He was there. But that means it was just the best. It was such an amazing time. We took Seth and Abby for the first bit of it. Seth and Abby loved the music. They were dancing a little bit, and then they went home, and then we just boogied. I sounded so old there. But why are you looking at me?
I don't know. Keep talking, because you keep interrupting me. So
Sorry,
I'm just going to let
oh
you
my
talk,
gosh.
and then when you're done, maybe I'll talk.
Okay, sorry, I'm done.
No, I'm not. No, you start the next topic.
Hey!
What do you want to talk about?
Okay, what are we talking about? Why did we miss? Okay, the kids have been really sick actually, and that is another reason why we didn't record. You can talk now.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Yeah, it's just been continuously they keep getting, either fever or a cough, and I just think it's going around because everywhere we go, there's someone who's sick, and it's just in the air these days. So hopefully they get better, because it sucks. When one gets sick, the other one's bound to get sick because they just keep swapping it between one another. And if Seth goes to school,
he hasn't gone to school actually for a while.
I mean, because he's been sick. But then when he goes to school, sometimes, most of the time, he comes back sick.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. It's just an uphill battle with kids, to be honest, and keeping them healthy.
And we actually took, not that we took Seth, we went to, I can't say the name, I'm not going to say the name, but we went to check a school out for him. Very exciting.
Well, a new nursery, so to speak.
A new nursery, yeah.
Which will, and it was very exciting to go there,
Yeah,
honestly.
it was really nice. And
Why can't we say the name?
I don't know.
It's kind of obvious.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious.
I mean, it's where he'll be going to school.
Yeah.
So it's the St. Thomas's Nursery in Mount Lavinia.
So we applied actually like 2 days ago. We applied. Very exciting. When we walked in there, it was
the feeling was amazing.
Very nice feeling.
Yeah, and seeing, because it's the nursery is in between our middle school and upper school. So you also get to see the kids running around and stuff like that, which Seth will really enjoy and aspire to be there and look forward to being a part of it all. And it's near the tennis courts and the basketball courts. So, and also I really enjoyed the fact that it's exclusively for Old Thomians kids. So that was kind of a cool thing to entice me to put Seth there, because he's at a nursery right now, which is really great. But for him to transition into moving into school, I think it would be best for him to make some friends here and actually see what St. Thomas's is all about, and then slowly transition into first grade. Another exciting thing that happened while we were at the nursery was, like I said, so you can see the middle school kids, and all of a sudden, one kid from a class shouts, "Oh my God, that's Ashipu!"
Oh my God! I didn't hear it though. I didn't hear it.
It was the best. So I was like, "Hey, Ashi, wave!"
And they're all up there,
they're all at the window, waving at her.
Oh my God, I want to die. It was cute though. But I was like, "Oh my God!" But yeah, now we're talking to Seth about him, going to a new school also, because trying to get him excited. Now we said that Ranshan went, my dad went. Then Shehan went, so he keeps saying, "Oh, I'm going to Dada school, Ranshan school. How post school, so he's getting very excited about that, and we keep talking about it, so
Yeah.
it's good. Yeah.
We have to ease him into the transition also because he does have his friends here. He's used to going to school here.
But actually now I realize he hasn't been to school for about 2 weeks now. So most of his friends now have left. Like, most of them have left because they'll be going to international school and their term starts in September. So I think when he goes back, he might be like, hey, where's this one? Where's that one?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think, that's gradually
yeah.
meant to happen, right? Like, it's unavoidable that these kids will eventually move out into their own schools. I mean, for example, Seth and his cousin might not even be going to the same school since my brother has different plans. But, that's something that they'll have to get used to. And I think the best thing about this is that he's not going into first grade.
Yeah, he's going into nursery.
He's going to the nursery where it's still a little bit more fun and not classroom based stuff.
Hi guys, quick shout out. We are at the Sensory Station on Torrington Avenue.
This place is a parent's dream.
We've got
Playhouses,
a pulpit, sensory tables,
and a massive outdoor area. So come on over to the Sensory Station,
where the fun never stops. Now back to the episode.
So he'll make some friends here who move into first grade with him, which will kind of,
and
hopefully
also,
make things easier.
We spoke to a lot of parents also. Like, I was still thinking whether to keep him another year in his current school. But then after talking to them, they made so much sense. Now is the time where you make your friends, and otherwise when he goes into grade 1, he might feel a bit out of place. So then I was just like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, also you can't overthink it at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I was thrown into first grade.
Yeah, that's true.
You were thrown into first.
No, I went from
I went to ladies' nursery.
Yeah.
Oh.
But still,
I didn't. But then, I mean, you have to make friends.
Yeah. But I wanted him anyway to get used to that also because, he goes into Sinhala medium, he goes into all that, because right now in his current school he's not learning any of that. So this is a good time for him to go.
And also good for him to realize how far he needs to go to school.
Yeah,
from now.
My God.
So that, in future he'll be like, all right. But like the carrot on the cake for him is definitely going to be the fact that his grandfather is close by.
Oh my God.
My father is going to be there like every day for
100%,
sure to pick him up or like take him back to his place after school.
For sure.
Seth will love that too.
Yeah.
I mean, even now, almost every day he's like, can I go to Fafa's house?
Yeah.
By the way, he calls my dad Fafa. So he just, they love each other and love spending time together. So it's nice to see how this dynamic evolves when he starts schooling at St. Thomas's.
That's it. And now Abby also will be starting school. She was actually supposed to start like tomorrow. But the thing is, she's really sick. She's got high fever, cough. So like we said, Seth got a cough and fever, and now she's got it. So.
And the thing is, like, it's really tough because they don't understand what's happening to them.
Yeah, like she doesn't understand the throat.
Yeah, like Seth also had phlegm, and we're like, cough it up, but he doesn't understand how to do that, right? So he's like, it's so hard not being able to help them in those situations, but rather just provide comfort, I suppose. But it's a learning experience. Abby is, so different when she's sick too and she's not.
Yeah, she's like so normally.
Like Seth is mature, but Abby's like a real child.
She's running around. She's climbing everything, like anything. Now you just have to keep your eyes on her all the time because she's somewhere climbing the couch, climbing the table, and
it happens so fast.
It's so fast, and like she looks at you and she's like, "Mama, Mama," like she's trying to jump to show me.
That is because you
get
so agitated. She's like, and like
she does that.
even if she like climbs on the couch. So then now
she's
Abby
so
knows.
cheeky.
Abby knows that she can rile her up.
Yeah.
So she just like falls back on the couch and starts laughing.
This massive big ball in her mouth, and then she goes, "Mama," like that, and I'm like, "What is wrong with you?"
I had a joke there, but I just
Please
let that
don't.
one pass.
But I mean, she's getting better though, so hopefully she'll start school soon.
Yeah, and then speaking on health complications, I mean, we also have kind of had a few losses in the family and some friends as well, who
it's
have,
crazy,
sadly, untimely passed away, so it's been a really crazy time.
Yeah, and I'm just thinking, like, at such a young age, and now like I've been like getting panic attacks, like thinking, oh my god, like how are they like passing away so
Yeah,
young?
because like the first person was late 50s, then the next person we found out was early 50s, and the next person we found out was 30.
Like our age, you know. So I was just like, how
had a
is
fit.
yeah, how
So
is
like
this?
little things like that kind of obviously have
It like affects
shaken
me, yeah.
her.
Like so that for me now, I went and did my blood tests and all
Yeah,
that.
we went and got our tests
Tests
done,
done, of
which
course.
is absolutely necessary after
Yeah,
you pass 30.
by the way, not even by after 30. I think a lot of people think that you're supposed to do it after 30, but I honestly think when you're 25, just do it. Like what's
I mean, okay, maybe
I mean,
that's your opinion. I think like after you're 30, because
No,
up
no,
until
but
I was
there is
30, I could have drunk a bit of poison and still gotten away with it in a week, you know?
oh please,
No,
don't
no,
be
I'm just
stupid.
like, I'm exaggerating for effect,
Yeah,
woman.
okay. But still, I honestly think now, like nowadays, like you just have to check, you know, all the time and just check.
Yeah,
on
no,
your
definitely.
'cause you
An
can't be
annual
stupid,
checkup,
yeah,
like just
I
make
know.
it a
Just
thing.
once a year, like just do it. Just do it once
That's
a
what
year.
annual means.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But no,
an annual
honestly.
checkup is, something that everyone should do, and just to be sure that like, you don't have any complications that can just pop up out of nowhere and cause serious issue. So yeah, I mean, we did our tests and we know what we need to do.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Need to obviously
Be healthy.
be healthy, start hitting the gym a little bit more.
Need to start in the gym.
Yeah.
But we're heading to Bali soon, so maybe after
Yeah, so
that.
maybe like next week we'll pump out as much as we can, get some Bali bods. And then at the end of the month, go there, have a good time.
Yeah.
It's our sister-in-law, Danny's
mom's
mom,
birthday.
70th birthday.
70th birthday.
I don't know if I was supposed
Yeah.
to reveal that, but like, it's a big birthday, so we're going to Bali, and it should be fun.
Exciting, taking the kids and going. Yeah, super excited.
Have you researched what we can do there for the
No, I actually haven't researched. I need to research what we can do there.
We brought this conversation up how many times? And
So many
every
times.
single time you have said,
yeah.
Yes, I must check what they
Yeah,
can do.
I
in Bali."
always like putting things off.
Yes, speaking of Bali, so only when we went to apply for the
Visa, I realized that my passport has expired. Not expired, it's expiring.
expiring before, like,
so
so
you
you
have
have to get a new one. And
So
yeah,
then I was like, oh my god. So then the next day got the documents, not next day, the week after. I should have actually done it a bit earlier, but no, I was like, it's okay. But anyway, got all the documents, dragged Shehan with me, did the 1-day service. We were there at 10 o'clock or 9:30, and we stood and waited till about 2:33 to give the
the whole process took us that much time, like, from the start to the finish.
Yeah. And then I was like, okay, fine.
Which wasn't so bad. I mean,
wasn't
if
bad,
we found seats, it would have been better.
Yeah,
But
that's
for
true.
some reason, Ashi had
I don't
absolutely
know
no
why
interest in sitting.
Why?
So we stood the entire time, and I was just like, okay, fine, we'll stand. That's why we were so
Honestly,
tired.
why
Yeah.
the heck didn't I want
There
to?
was seats, we could have just found us
Yeah,
two
I
seats.
just
and,
wanted
like,
to stand.
we would
I
have
was
been-
just thinking, it'll go fast.
Yeah,
It'll
yeah,
go fast in my head. And
In
I
her
was
head,
like,
she's like, if we're standing, they'll call us sooner. But we were number 998, and it was like 400.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what you were thinking would happen.
but anyway,
Like some
yeah.
miracle was around the corner. But yeah,
But
anyways.
anyway, it was pretty straightforward, did it?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then got home, and then I thought, okay, I told Shanna, I was like, shall I wait till, I get the message saying your passport is ready? But then I looked at it, I was like, no, better
Yeah, because
not.
anyways, we were just like, you have to go there anyway.
Either way.
So might as well just go there and like chill.
So I went there at 5:30. I took my mother. I dragged my mother because we were out pretty much the whole day, and I didn't want to take Shan. I want Shan to stay with the kids. So I took my mom. So I sat and I waited and I waited. And I was wondering, even my number, not my number, but the number after mine had already gone out. So I was like, what the hell is happening now? 6:30, 7:30. Suddenly, now they're like, okay, all these names that are announced, you have to go to the 29th counter or something upstairs. So then they said Asherah Romika Gunaratna. I was like, oh my god.
Asherah what?
Romika Gunaratna, that's my second name, by the way.
Romika.
So then I go upstairs and they're just. So I have put on my.
Your job description.
My job description, I have put not Asherah, Group PR Executive. But they didn't understand what PR meant. So I had to tell them, no, it's public relations executive. They're like,
Yeah, like on a passport, like
Because
when they
in
saw
my-
PR, they would have thought permanent residence.
No, but in my
I don't know.
previous passport, it had
Yeah,
no
yeah,
PR
yeah.
executive, so I didn't think anything of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, for sure.
So then was there till 8:30, but actually as soon as I corrected it,
No, but why the other story? When we went in the morning and you went and you gave everything for that guy to check, and he was just like, "This is not a serious letter, like a company letter.
Yeah.
She's got a letter from the company, but it's from her father.
obviously I
yeah,
work
so
for
her-
my father.
And
So
but he has to write Asherah Romika works at. He has written my daughter works at Harpo's, and that guy's like, you can't submit this. It was so funny.
but
Like
then
we all
I
had
was
a good
like, but then
laugh.
I looked at it and I was like, but that's the truth. And then he's like, okay, fine. Yeah, I guess that is the truth. But he took it anyway.
Then
so,
it's back to the 6,
yeah.
7:30.
So then when I went as a group PR executive, and then I was like looking at my mother. Now these two men who were sitting in front of me, they're laughing at me because I couldn't understand what they were saying. So I was like, what are you? So then I wrote group PR executive, public relations. And then they were like, okay, fine, now wait till your beautiful face comes on. That I was just like, oh my God, okay. And then my mother's like, this child has 2 kids. 2 kids? What? So they honestly thought that I was like freaking 18 or 19 or something.
Well, that reminds me of the story when she went to the doctor with her mother and our nanny. So our nanny needed to go to the doctor. So Ashi took the nanny with her mother and they went there. And now they're talking to the doctor and explaining the nanny's complications. And the doctor looks bewildered. He's like looking at the nanny, then looking at her mom, and then looking at her. And then
What is the
he's
connection?
just like, what is the connection here? So then she goes, this
She
is
looks-
my
yeah, she
this is
looks
my
after
mother,
my,
and then she looks after my children. And the doctor's like, you have children? I thought you were 14. He was absolutely in shock. Like he couldn't understand what the dynamic of this, like one lady, little older, then one lady in the middle, and then this kid, like, and the kid is explaining what's going on. So he's like, what is happening here?
Oh my God, it was so funny. And the thing is, when I dress like casual, I look like a real kid, honestly. So he was just looking at me like, what on earth? And he was total like he kept asking me questions.
After that, right?
Yeah. And then he said, any problem, you let me know, and gave the number also. So sweet.
Put a small Riz
Oh
game there.
gosh, whatever. But anyway, I finally got my passport at 8:30. As soon as I gave the correct this thing, like in like half an hour, 45 minutes, the passport was done. And I was very happy. Came
I mean,
back
yeah, the
home.
1-day service kind of stays true to its name. It's
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
1-day service, which is amazing.
And they had to, I think they had to, there were about 4 or 5 people that there was a lot of corrections. So they kind of had to, since it's 1-day service, you can't say that you're giving it the next day. So there were like there were so many people who had left, but there were like 3 people who had to stay there, make sure like these people get in their passports, which is good because others are so stressed out thinking, oh my God, I'm not going to get my passport. But then I was thinking, imagine if I didn't go, they wouldn't have sent me a message saying that my passport is ready.
Yeah, but also you're not supposed to leave, technically.
Yeah, technically.
It's because we have the convenience of leaving that we leave, but everyone else
that's
literally
true,
stays
yeah.
there the whole day till they get their passport.
I guess that's true, yeah.
So
Yeah, but still, it was a good day.
yeah, and I mean we got the passport. So
And it was like, and actually that week was so stressful also because I had put photo shoots, like 3 or 4 photo shoots in 1 week.
yeah, I don't know if I don't know if you did that to kind of like do a nice vlog.
No,
or
I
whether
didn't
you just didn't think about doing 3 photo shoots for 3 properties in 1 week. It's just
I just thought because even the photographer like Sampath wasn't free. So he said, these are the 3 days that I'm free. So I was like, okay, yeah, just put it, why not? And I was like, oh my God, I was out every day, then getting props from my house, broke some plants from Shehan's. Yeah, it was quite stressful.
Suddenly I see like nice leaves and stuff in the photo shoot. I'm like, oh wow. I'm like, wait a minute, these look like my leaves? To see they've broken like my plants, but it's okay.
It was good, fun. Now I know not to...
The kids really missed you those
they
3
did.
days.
Yeah,
for
I
sure,
missed
'cause
them as well.
You were out from morning till night.
Yeah.
Like, did you even get back before they went to sleep?
Yeah, I did. One day I did, but I used to sometimes like I would come, have lunch, go back. So I had that little bit, but I couldn't exactly like
Spend time.
spend
No,
time
because
with them.
like, and the thing is, I don't know if it happens when I'm out of the house, but like they were like,
Yeah.
where's mama? I want mama.
Mama.
And just like randomly, we'd be having fun,
Yeah.
but then suddenly Seth would be just like, I want mama. Where is
Yeah,
she?
same.
Yeah, it was really sad.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much why we've missed so much as well.
Yeah, it's been a hectic
week.
time.
Yeah, so
This July, from the start of July, it's
it's
just
just
gotten
super
hectic. But we hope to do better and be better and keep these episodes coming.
I hope you guys are enjoying it as well.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming back, and we hope to see you next time. Like we always say,
It's all
G.
G.
This podcast is a Creator Cast production.